Hello and a warm welcome. We're against some, Egyptian here. Khalid. Khalid's gonna be tough. Khalid's gonna be tough. He's gonna put out all kinds of magical tricks. But we're getting to play our favorite Knight C6, Nimzowitsch defends the Kennedy Linksspringer variation. And if you want to learn how to play this like a pro, continue watching. Continue watching. So all of these moves are relatively standard. We like it when they advance because it allows us to get our knight here and bishop there in an elegant fashion. Knight here no longer has the same bite anymore because bishop is already defending the pawn, knight's defending the pawn. What we're really concerned about is this move here. And very often I play a5 or even a6 right here. a6 allows him to actually gain quite a bit of space. And typically it has kind of backfired. So I'm going to play a5, even though it gives him a nice looking hole, but not much to it. And we're going to defer the knight move just so that we see what he wants to do with his bishop. And you see, he doesn't really have a clear plan what he wants to do with his bishop, whereas I think I have a semblance of a plan here. Bishop up. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Yeah, this doesn't really work. So he's just waiting for me to move my knight here so he can get his bishop there. But we'll do it. We'll do it. And then we'll push this up to h6. Okay, he doesn't take that route. So he does eventually go here either way. And the idea here is to now take it, double his pawns, and try to put some pressure on this diagonal over here. You see? This is the diagonal we want to focus on now. It's not quite done and dusted or anything. It's just a little bit tricky for him. Just a little bit tricky. I could castle, but I think I need to get onto this diagonal right away and make him make a mistake. Wait for him to make a mistake, you know? So he's giving up the pawn. This looks like a juicy square, but the queen's got it covered. Knight can no longer hop in here because the king's out of the way. So if we just take this pawn, and then we take this other pawn, and his rook comes in. But after that, he doesn't have great follow-ups, although our queen might be guilty of being offside. But I think we got to go for it. And now is a big question here. This is a critical point in the game because the queen is offside, and very often white can end up with a massive attack here if you're not careful. And just trying to figure out, should I take this? It feels releasing for him in a positive way. Should I castle? This bishop becomes slightly loose, but ultimately is pretty well protected. So let's do that. We should put a question to this rook sooner or later. This queen is somewhat, how do you say, stuck defending the knight. So he's going to want to move the knight. And while he wants to move the knight, we are going to not, capture in the center because that helps him do exactly that. Rook here is an investment in a move, but is the rook close to being trapped? That's a question I have to ask myself. He looks close to being trapped, to be honest. I'm tempted to go for it, but Queen here does run into knight here, and I can't capture it because the queen would be exposed. I'm going to keep it simple. I have the ace in the hole. The outside passed pawn is the ace in the hole in my position. I have it under control. So I should not let go of a good thing. I have everything under control here. King is safe. His pieces are kind of awkward, kind of clumsy, and I have the outside passed pawn. So the Kennedy Linksspringer variation, boys, you're seeing it in action. And what difference is there between you and me? If you know the moves, if you watch these games enough times, you'll learn the patterns and you'll be able to play just like me. You don't have to be like a pro. But yeah, now you can see a bit of shades of desperation here. Shades of desperation. Um, we got to get optimal in our move making. What's his plan? Is his plan something like this? Sacrificing the rook, queen in, something like this? Should we bother to hit him away? What if he tries something like this? Nah, it's all air, isn't it? Um, let's just go back here and prime our pawn for promotion. I don't know. Actually, I feel a little bit bad about this move. Oh shit, I could have moved something more straightforward instead. Okay, let's take this off. And let's take it and defend here. So this is looking solid, but he is coming in with a bit of counterplay. Take a deep breath, guys. This is nothing to be scared about. Okay. Okay. Well, it is a bit scary. It is a bit scary. I feel tempted to sacrifice a pawn or something, but yeah. Credit to him for the counterplay. But I think it doesn't work much after this, right? It's scary looking, but ultimately after this, there isn't too much bite, I think. This bishop does such a good job. And yeah, this rook, even though I felt I'd maybe wasted a tempo by going here, it's quite nicely defended by the bishop, and that's also good. Oh, well, it's just GG now. All right, on to the next game. The Kennedy Linksspringer variation, boys. Boys and girls, learn this, and you can be a pro someday. He's not really going to try to fight her. Accepting a draw. Do I accept a draw? No. Now he's going to punish me and make me wait 7 minutes for the game to end. Let's see. I have wasted 5 minutes, and so we still got a 3 or 4 minutes before we hit the 12-minute mark. But yeah, Khalid is a bad loser. We're gonna give him a thumbs down for that. Thumbs down, and we're gonna decline the rematch. And if you haven't been there, subscribe, follow, and like for more.